Hey guys, quick Metal Mercs announcement here for you. If you have been enjoying and playing Metal Mercs, the version you have may expire in the middle of December here. Baked into all previous versions of Metal Mercs, I have put an expiry date just as a sort of version control to make sure people are playing the most up-to-date versions. And also, I've talked before about how eventually this game will go commercial, and then at that point, I'll have to reevaluate how much of it will be totally free to play, because there will always be a demo. For sure, I believe in demos. But, you know, just sort of deciding how that will all play out eventually. So I didn't want like an early version to just necessarily be completely uncontrolled forever. Anyway, but don't fear. If the version you have is about to expire, I have updated the download link for the free public version on Patreon. So if you go to patreon.com/metalmercs, there's an updated executable, a whole download. It should be compatible with your previous save games, but of course, any issues, hop on the Discord. But if you're a non-patron, you can go and for free download that version, and it will keep running into the new year. And if you're a patron, you can actually go and get an updated version of the game, which contains, as you can see here, new graphics. So we have replaced, or I'm in the process of replacing, the Crescent Hawks Inception graphics from the starport area of the game. You can see we have, you know, shadows now. There's mechs in the background that you can see on various planets. The planet that you land on, you'll see their, you know, emblem all over the place on the starport and their Capitol building and so on. So this is the direction that the graphics will be taking, and I'm in the process of updating the rest of this. Essentially, updating the graphics here has long been on my to-do list, and I just have, you know, kept focusing on adding features, and that's great, and I am going to continue to do that. But I sat down after the last major release and started tinkering with updating the sprites and the graphics and the tile sets, and I kind of kept going, and it just took a lot longer than I thought. So the Games of Titan is still the next planned major release, but that will entail a handful of gameplay changes and stuff. And that stuff, it looks like, is actually going to come out early next year. I originally thought maybe December, but I've spent so much time actually updating these tile sets and graphics that it's just going to take a bit longer. So yeah, bear with me. But I didn't want to leave anyone in limbo, not able to play the game. And also, like, you know, these updated graphics, there's updated graphics and tiles actually in-game as well when you're in battle. Some of the mechs have updated sprites and stuff. And it's just going to be a long process of updating all that stuff, you know. But it kind of has to be done, A, to sort of put my own stamp and style in the game a little bit more. But B, if we ever do want to go commercial, you know, we got to get rid of all the sort of stand-in placeholder assets from the old Crescent Hawks Inception game. So yeah, that's the process right now. But yeah, if you like the look of this, I mean, let me know in the comments. Maybe you love the look, maybe you hate it, but it's definitely a slightly different perspective. The Crescent Hawks tile sets were always sort of angled at this like weird angle, like it was like a weird fake isometric angle that didn't quite work. So now it's sort of, you know, more 3/4 top down. But I like the look of it. I like being able to see the mechs actually in the starport. I think is kind of cool. You know, not to toot my own horn, but what an amazing job I did here and everything. But no, I hope you guys think it looks good. And yeah, hop over to Patreon, get the latest version, whether you support me or not. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the game and continue to play it over the holidays. And there will be more news as more news develops. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Enjoy the game, and I will see you in the Mechmas special. Till then, folks, peace.